There really isn't a lot to nitpick about the differences day to day throughout the forecast in this week and heading toward the holiday weekend in Labor Day by Monday. So really the one difference that sticks out to me is finally having a little bit of wind to talk about this Wednesday, and it won't be much. We're not waking up too much this morning. Pretty quiet conditions as you look at the north side of town. ABC seamless camera, a few cars starting to approach that intersection with temperatures in the upper 50s, just slightly warmer than past mornings when we were dipping into the lower 50s for a low temperature. We're closer to 60 degrees this morning at 61 in Omaha, but 55 in Nebraska City, 61 up in Norfolk, some temperatures in the lower 60s in southwest and western Nebraska as well. So pretty uniform temperatures across the state too, with dew points pretty comfortable in the middle and upper 50s to around 60 degrees. There's a look at the light winds, a little bit more of a breeze in a couple spots. Looking at Grand Island, Norfolk as we're waking up, and that wind a little bit above 10 miles per hour is all we're talking about. But into this afternoon, those wind gusts may pick up just a little bit more toward the late morning and afternoon hours. Talking about gusts around 20 to 25 miles per hour out of the south. It won't be bad, but maybe nice to see a little bit more of a breeze for a change, so that if you keep the windows open today, you might actually feel a little bit more air movement through the house. Now, looking at the cloud cover throughout the state with satellite and radar over the last few hours, there is an increase in cloud cover. Most of these are high-level clouds in eastern Nebraska, and maybe a few sprinkles showing up on radar in the southern portions of the Panhandle and in southwest Nebraska. In fact, some versions of Stormcast do pick this up a little bit more for maybe a light shower in southwest Nebraska, grazing very south-central portions of the state here through noon. Well, a lot of us are staying dry, but hanging out with a lot of cloud cover into this afternoon to keep temperatures maybe slightly cooler than yesterday, but still up around 80 degrees. And even in talking about that, that's still below average for this point in late August. We should be closer to middle and upper 80s at this point in the year, but a little bit more wind to show you in the forecast, so we will call it breezy. And then we travel down to Kansas City for the Husker game tomorrow night. In talking about travel, tailgating plans, all until the game in the evening, I think there will be some rain to show you in the morning, fairly early morning, but mostly to the south of Kansas City. Still looking at that before cloud cover is dissipating by the evening, and it should be great football weather for the game starting at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Showing you Stormcast tonight into Kansas City tomorrow morning. Some scattered showers and some thunderstorms in the area of Kansas City. This is 8 a.m., but a bulk of the rain will be passing to the south into southwestern Missouri before those showers are dissipating largely by noon. And then by the afternoon and the evening, looking pretty good for football weather. So talking about the forecast, I think the kickoff will be right around 72 degrees, lower 70s with light winds and clouds dissipating and temperatures ending up in the middle 60s by the end of that one. As we talk about the holiday weekend, there will be some more rain chances picking up toward the end of the holiday weekend, largely for Sunday into early Monday, but temperatures still up around 80 degrees.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Jessica.